Hello guys, welcome to Unacademy KCET YouTube live session. Myself Sharif. This particular video we will discuss the PYQs of 3D geometry, that is three-dimensional geometry, using the best possible tricks and the other solutions. Right, and can you hear me guys? Sagar? Yes man. Guys, am I audible? Yeah, of course. I've connected another device. Alright guys, let us start. So these are the PYQs of 3D geometry. First, I'll finish from 14 to 2020, and then I'll do COMEDK questions, right? And then at last, I'll do 21, 22 questions. This is 2014 question. I'll start from 2014. Okay, because syllabus got changed from 13. 14 was the first batch where 3D geometry was introduced. So you will get questions from 2013 only. I'm sorry, 13 batch who wrote the KCET on in 2014. All right, now I'm supposed to find Vanshika, hi, Sagar, Nikhil. Right, so distance of the point P of A comma B comma C from x-axis. Right, now see, if I have suppose, let's say if you have a point, if I have suppose x-axis and y-axis, let's say, this is x-axis and this is y-axis and 0. Right, and if you have if you have the point 2 comma 3, this is x-axis, this is y-axis and this is 0. Let's say if you have distance of the point 2 comma 3 on x-axis, so distance of a point from the point on x-axis will be 2 comma 0, and if you drop the perpendicular on y-axis, point on y-axis will be 0 comma 3, isn't it guys? If I use the same logic, distance of the point, this is x-axis, this is y-axis and z-axis, this is 0. Distance of the point, right, distance of the point a comma b comma c from x-axis. So if I drop the perpendicular on x-axis, this is a comma 0 comma 0, isn't it guys? This fellow is a comma 0 comma 0 comma 0. If I use the distance formula, Pn is equal to root of a minus a the whole square, b minus 0 the whole square is b square, c minus 0 the whole square is c square. This will cancel. Pn is equal to root of b square plus c square. Answer is option B. Right, let's move to the next question. Equation of the plane perpendicular to the line and passing through the point 2, 3, 4. Right, you don't take the, if you take that point 2, 3, 4 and substitute in the plane, more than one option will satisfy. So obviously it's not going to work out guys, more than one option is going to satisfy. So let me do like this. Equation of a plane passing through the point and perpendicular to the plane. Equation of the plane passing through the point and passing through equation of the plane passing through equation of the plane perpendicular to the line. Equation of the plane perpendicular to the line. This is the line given: x by 1, y by 2, z by 3. Right, and passing through 2 comma 3 comma 4. So drs of this line, direction ratios of this line is ABC, that is 1 comma 2 comma 3. This is this is x1, y1 and z1. And drs of this plane will be equal to drs of this line is ABC. Equation of a plane passing through the point and parallel to the line is given by a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1, a into x minus x1, b into y minus y1, b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equal to 0. So a is equal to 1, a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1, that is 2 into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1, c is equal to 3, z minus z1 is 4, is equal to 0. Right, now if I multiply, this is x minus 2 plus 2y minus 6 plus 3z minus 12 is equal to 0. Isn't it, guys? This plane will be equal to x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 20. That's the last option. X plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 20. Okay, question number 3. The line is parallel to which plane? Whenever the line and the plane are parallel, normal will be perpendicular. Right, the line is parallel to which plane? Let's say this is the line. Right, and then these are the DRs. DRs of this line is x minus 2 divided by 3, y minus 3 divided by 4, then this is z minus 4 divided by 5. The line is parallel to which plane? Suppose I take the first plane, first option. DRs normal to the plane. First plane, if I take the DRs, first option, if I take the DRs normal to the plane, here it is 2 comma 3 comma 4. Now if I multiply, if it is parallel, if the line and the plane are parallel, normal will be perpendicular. I should get a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2 is equal to 0. Okay, for first option I will not get. I will not get this as 6 plus 12 plus 20 is equal to 0. That's not possible. So first option is ruled out. Okay, if I take suppose the second option is 3 comma 4 comma 5. If I multiply, still I will not get 0 because 9 plus 16 plus 25 all are positive, it won't be 0. Right, so first option is ruled out, second option is ruled out. It cannot be first option, it cannot be second option. But if I take the third option, suppose third option DRs normal to the plane will be equal to 2 comma 1 comma minus 2. Now if I multiply, 2 into 3 is 6 plus 4 minus 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. Answer is option C. Is that clear, guys? Whenever the line and the plane are parallel, normal will be perpendicular. So if it is perpendicular, then obviously a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2 should be equal to 0. Only C will satisfy. Okay. This was asked in 2014 question. It's a standard result. Angle between any two diagonals of a cube is cos inverse of 1 by 3. Okay, we can prove this, right? We can prove this result, guys. But it's a standard result that angle between any two diagonals of a cube is cos inverse of 1 by 3. 2014 this was asked. Right, let's move to the next question. Question number 15. If the lines are coplanar, whenever lines are coplanar, shortest distance is equal to 0. Okay, so this is equal to determinant equal to 0. x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. DRs of the first line is a1, b1, c1. And DRs of the second line is a2, b2 and c2. Okay, so first line x1 is equal to 2, y1 is equal to 3, z1 is equal to 4. Second line x2 is equal to 1, y2 is equal to 4, and z2 is equal to 5. Hi Manjunath, z2 is equal to 4. Right, now if I subtract, so this is determinant equal to 0. English ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್, ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ಲಿನಪ್ಪ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನಲ್ಲಿ. You take the values and substitute in the formula. You know the basic English also, no, Manjunath? X2 minus x1 will be equal to minus 1. Y2 minus y1 is 1. Z2 minus z1 is 1. DRs of the first line is 1, 1 minus k. And DRs of second line is k2, 1. Alright, now if I simplify this, minus 1 into delete first row, first column, you get 1 plus 2k. Minus 1 delete first row, second column, you get 1 plus k square. Delete first row, last column, you get 2 minus k is equal to 0. Minus 1 minus 2k, minus 1 minus k square, plus 2 minus k is equal to 0. Minus 1 will cancel with plus 2. Minus k square minus 3k equal to 0. Take minus k common, you get k plus 3 is equal to 0. You will get k is equal to 0, k is equal to minus 3. Minus 3 is not in options. K equal to 0 is the answer. Right, Ajit, if you are not able to complete the chapter wise, at least to do the second PUC topics. Do the major, do the core topics. Second PUC is a major area, right? So do at least second PUC topics. Question number 6, equation of the line passing through the point and parallel to the line of intersection of the planes. Parallel to the line of intersection of two lines. See, suppose if you have two lines, equation of the line passing through 2, 3, 1. This is previous KCET question only. Equation of a line passing through 2, 3, 1. Right, and then Varun says I got 288 in board, so if I get 120, what will be the score? 120, it will be around 10, it will be more than 10,000 only, Varun. Okay, now DRs of this plane, DRs normal to the first plane is 1, comma minus 2 here. 1, minus 2 and minus 1. 1, minus 2, minus 1. DRs of this is equal to 1, 1 and 3. Now if I find the DRs of the normal normal, this will be equal to components of IJK. Right, and then the second, I have done papers. You can watch the recording. 2014 to 2022, it's already there. 1 minus 2, 1. You can check in that. Let's crack it. Subscribe this channel and check. 2014 to 2022, I've already done. This is IJK. And then you get 1 minus 2 minus 1. Then you get 1, 1, 3. Alright, now this is equal to I into delete first row, first column, minus 6 plus 1. First row, second column, 3 plus 1. K into delete first row, last column, you get plus 3. So this is equal to minus 5I, minus 4J, and plus 3K. So DRs normal to the plane, normal to these two planes, will be equal to minus 5, minus 4, and plus 3. No, Ajit, no. Don't calculate duty. They see the previous year cutoffs. If two lines are parallel, DRs will be same. DRs of this is minus 5, minus 4, minus 3 only. DRs of this is also ABC. X1, Y1, and Z1. Equation of the line is x minus x1 by A is equal to y minus y1 by B is equal to z minus z1 by C. So this becomes x minus x1 divided by A y minus y1 divided by b, and then z minus z1 divided by c is 3. Answer is option B. Right? Let's move to the next question. Foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the plane. If you take the options and substitute, more than one will satisfy. Okay, there was a similar question, foot of the perpendicular, in 2022 paper as well. Foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin 0, 0, 0 to the plane, that is 2x minus 3y plus 4z minus 29 is equal to 0. This is x1, y1 and z1. This is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. A is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to 4. Foot of the perpendicular formula. Right, foot of the perpendicular formula will be equal to x minus x1 divided by a is equal to y minus y1 divided by b is equal to z minus z1 divided by c is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d divided by a square plus b square plus c square. Alright, now if I substitute x minus 0 divided by a, y minus 0 divided by b, z minus 0 divided by c is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d, that is minus 29, divided by a square b square c square. So this is 4 plus 9 plus 16. Okay, so you get x by 2 is equal to y by minus 3. Calculus is the major area, Mansi. You can it depends. Now after the paper only we'll get to know, Ajit. Yeah, Mansi, it depends on the calculus will be the major area. Vectors, 3 questions were there. 3D 3 to 4 problems were there. So it depends, every year it is changed. No entrance will disclose the weightage. Based on the previous year papers only you should do analysis. Minus 29 by 29 is 1. Minus of minus. Right, if I cross multiply, you get x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 3 and z is equal to 4. So what's the foot of the perpendicular now? Let's say this is n is the foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular will be equal to 2 comma minus 3 comma 4. 2 minus 3 4. Answer is option B. Right, let's move to the next question. Coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the plane. Okay, see here I can use the shortcut. So if they are asking you coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point drawn from 0 comma 0 comma 0 to the plane 5y plus 8 is equal to 0, I can just take the options and substitute, right? If I take the options and substitute, only A will satisfy. So 0 comma minus 8 by 5 comma 0, because this is 5 into minus 8 by 5 plus 8 is equal to 0. It will cancel. Minus 8 plus 8 will be 0. Only A will satisfy. Is that okay, guys? But in the previous question, if they ask you foot of the perpendicular, if you take the options and substitute, more than one option will satisfy. That's why I did in the regular method. But if you know there's only one point is satisfying, then go for it. Use the options. Question number 9. If cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, the direction cosines of vector A, then what is cos 2 alpha, cos 2 beta, cos 2 gamma? Cos 2 alpha is 2 cos square alpha minus 1. Cos 2 beta is 2 cos square beta minus 1. And cos 2 gamma is 2 cos square gamma minus 1. So I'm going to take 2 common. Left out is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma minus 3. 2 times cos square alpha plus beta plus gamma is 1, right? Because if L is equal to cos alpha, M equal to cos beta, and N is equal to cos gamma, then L square plus M square plus N square is always equal to 1. So this is 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. Answer is option B. Is that okay, guys? Question number 10. The vector equation of a plane. Even this is a previous KCET question. I don't remember whether it is 16 or 17, but KCET problem only. The vector equation of a plane which is at a distance of 3 by root 14 from the origin and normal from the origin is. Equation of a plane in normal form is r dot n cap is equal to d. D is the distance from the origin. N cap is a unit vector normal to the plane. So n cap is equal to vector A divided by its magnitude. Vector n is equal to 2i minus 3j plus k. Vector n is equal to 2i minus 3j plus k. Modulus of n is root of 4 plus 9 plus 1. So r dot with n cap is 2i minus 3j plus k whole divided by root of 14 is equal to d. Distance from the origin is 3 by root 14. So root 14 will cancel with root 14, right? And that's the answer. R dot with 2i minus 3j plus k is equal to 3. Answer is option D. Right? Question number 11. The plane makes an angle sine inverse of alpha with x-axis. What should be alpha? DRs of x-axis 1 0 0. DRs normal to the plane 2 minus 3 and 6. This is A1, B1 and C1. This is A2, B2, C2. This is angle between the plane and the line. Sin theta is equal to modulus of A1 into A2 plus B1 into B2 plus C1 into C2 by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square to root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Now sin is equal to modulus of A1 into A2 is 2, B1 into B2 is 0, C1 into C2 is 0 by root of 4 plus 9 plus 36 and then root of 1 plus 0 plus 0. This will be equal to 2 by 7. Angle is already given, right? So this is, let's say this is theta. So theta equal to, if I substitute now, sine of theta is already given. Sine inverse of alpha is equal to 2 by 7. Sine inverse of sine alpha is alpha, which is equal to 2 by 7. Right, answer is option B. Question number 12. The distance of the point from the line. Right, question number 12. Here no shortcut can be applied, guys. Distance of the point minus 2 comma 4 comma minus 5 from the line. Let me take this as lambda. General point on this line is, if I cross multiply, you will get 3 lambda minus 3, 5 lambda plus 4 and 6 lambda minus 8. Okay, DRs of this line will be 3 5 6 and DRs of this line will be 3 lambda plus 2, 5 lambda plus 4 minus 4 will cancel, Here you get 3 lambda. Even one silly mistake, everything will be messed up. 3 lambda minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. So 5 lambda, 6 lambda minus 3. Okay, now if I multiply the DRs, I get the value of lambda. That is, you get 3 into 3 lambda minus 1 plus 5 into 5 lambda, and then 6 into 6 lambda minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is 9 lambda minus 3 plus 25 lambda plus this 36 lambda minus 18 equal to 0. Okay, 29, this is 70 lambda is equal to 70 lambda is equal to 21. 70 lambda is equal to 21, lambda is equal to 3 by 10. If you divide by 7, right? Now this n is equal to, now you substitute, you get 9 by 10 minus 3. Okay, and then you get 5 into 3 by 10 plus 4. Then you get 6 into 3 by 10 minus 8. Okay, so this is 30, right? So minus 21 by 10. Alright, and then you get, this will cancel 2 times, 11 by 2. Right, and then this is 2 3s, 3 5. You will get this as 9 minus 5, it's 40, minus 31 by 5. This is foot of the perpendicular. Now he's asking what's the distance. Right, now distance is equal to, let me substitute this point. So n will be equal to minus 21 by 10, and then 11 by 2 minus 31 by 5. Okay, now Pn is equal to root of minus 2 plus 21 by 10. This is whole square. Then plus 4 minus 11 by 2 the whole square. Then you get this as minus 5 minus and minus is plus 31 by 5 the whole square. So if I cross multiply, you get 1 by 10 the whole square plus 8 minus 3. 8 minus 11 is minus 3. Minus 3 by 2 the whole square. Then you get minus 10 minus 25 plus 31 is 6 by 5 the whole square. This becomes root of 1 by 100 plus 9 by 4 plus 36 by 25. Okay, root of 100 you take LCM. You will get 1 plus 225 plus 144. Right, now this if I add this will be equal to root of 225 plus 145. 370. 370 divided by 100, which is equal to whole root of 37 by 10. Alright, let's move to the next question. Got it, guys? No shortcut can be applied. I guess this was asked in 17 paper only. Distance of a point from the line. No shortcut can be applied. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 13. The image of the point 1, 6, 3 in the line. Right, now as usual you find the foot of the perpendicular. So this is the point. Point is 1, 6, 3. Let this be equal to lambda. If I cross multiply, you get lambda, 2 lambda plus 1 and 3 lambda plus 2. Right, and then this is q, I don't know. Image, I'll take this as x, y, z. First, I'll find foot of the perpendicular. DRs of this line will be 1, 2, 3. General point I got lambda, 2 lambda plus 1, 3 lambda plus 2. I'll find the DRs of this line. DRs of this is lambda minus 1, 2 lambda minus 5, and 3 lambda minus 1. Right now, if I multiply, you will get this as lambda minus 1 plus 2 into 2 lambda minus 5. Okay, plus 3 into 3 lambda minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is lambda minus 1 plus this is 4 lambda minus 10 plus this is 9 lambda minus 3 equal to 0. You get 14 lambda is equal to 14 and lambda is equal to 1. Lambda is equal to 1, so this becomes 1 comma 3 comma 1 comma 3 comma 5. This is foot of the perpendicular. Now n is equal to midpoint of PQ. Okay, n will be equal to 1 comma 3 comma 5 and midpoint of PQ will be equal to x plus 1 divided by 2, y plus 6 divided by 2, then z plus 3 divided by 2. If I cross multiply, you get 2 is equal to x plus 1, 6 is equal to y plus 6, and 10 is equal to z plus 4. Okay, so x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0, and z is equal to 7. This is 1 comma 0 comma 7. Answer is option A. Understand, guys? Question number 14. Angle between the two lines. Okay, so for the first line, LCM of 2 and 3 is 6, so divide by 6. For the second, LCM of 6 and 4 is 12, so divide by 12. So if you divide by 6 for the first line, this becomes x by 3 is equal to y by 2 is equal to z by minus 1. For second, if I divide by 12, you get x by 2 is equal to minus y by minus 12 is equal to z by minus 3. Right now, cos theta is equal to is of the form dr's the first line a1 is 3, b1 is 2, c1 is minus 1, a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to minus 12, c2 is equal to minus 3. Now I get cos theta is equal to modulus of a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2 by root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square, root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. Now cos is equal to modulus of a1 into a2 is 6, b1 into b2 is minus 24, c1 into c2 to divide by 6, so it should be minus 6, right? c1 into c2 is plus 18 divided by root of 9 plus 4 plus 36 and root of 4 plus 144 plus 9. Here itself this will be 0. Cos theta is 0, theta should be pi by 2. That is 90 degree. Answer is option C. Right? Let's move to the next question. The value of k for which the value of k such that the line lies on the plane. So this is the line. This line is x minus 4 by 1, y minus 2 by 1, z minus k by 2. There is a point on this line. Point on this line is 4 comma 2 comma k. This lies on the plane. That is 2x minus 4y plus z is equal to 7. Right? You call equation 1. If the point lies on the plane, you will get this as 2 into 4 minus 4 into 2 plus k is equal to 7. This will cancel. K is equal to 7 only. Answer is D. Right. Question number 16. The locus respectively by this plane is, take suppose y common. You get x plus z is 0, right? Y is equal to 0. X plus z is equal to 0. Now drs of this plane will be 1 0 1, and drs of this plane will be 0 1 0. This is a1 b1 c1. This is a2 b2 c2. Right, so this is a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2. a1 into a2 is 0, b1 into b2 is 0, c1 into c2 is 0. So obviously it is pair of perpendicular planes. Answer is option D. Question number 17. Foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the plane. Right, I repeat the similar question in 2023 as well. A foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin, 1, 3, 4. Plane equation is 2x minus y plus z plus 3 is equal to 0. This fellow is x1, y1, z1. This is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. A is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 1, c is equal to plus 1. X minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d by a square plus b square plus c square. Now if I substitute, we'll get x minus 1 by 2, y minus 3 by b, z minus z1 divided by c, minus of, if I substitute the point, substitute 1 3 4 in the plane, you get this is 2 minus 3 plus 4 plus 3 by a square b square c square is 4 plus 1 plus 1. It will cancel. X minus 1 by 2, y minus 3 divided by minus 1, z minus 4 by 1 is equal to 1, is equal to minus 1, sorry. Right, now if I cross multiply, x minus 1 is equal to minus 2, y minus 3 is equal to plus 1, and z minus 4 is equal to minus 1. Now you shift on the right side. If I cross multiply and find the values of x, y, z, the foot of the perpendicular will be x is equal to minus 1, right, x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to plus 4, z is equal to plus 3. So foot of the perpendicular n is equal to minus 1, 4, 3. Answer is option C. Right, let's move to the next question. Question number 18. Acute angle between the line and the plane. The angle between line and the plane, the sine theta is equal to modulus of a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2 by root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square to root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. Okay, now this line will be equal to a1 is equal to 2, b1 is minus 1, c1 is 1. Drs normal to the plane. This a2 is 3, b2 is minus 4, and c2 is equal to minus 1. Okay, now angle between line and the plane is modulus of a1 into a2, b1 into b2, c1 into c2 by root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into root of 9 plus 16 plus 1. You will get this as 9 divided by root 6. This is root of 26. 9 divided by root 2 into root 3. Then this is root 13 into root 2. Okay, it's not going to help me out, right? You can't divide. Okay. So if I multiply this, you will get 9 divided by root of 6, 6, 36. 6 to 12, 156. This is cos theta. This is sin theta, sorry. Alright, there's no option like this. Cos is equal to root of 1 minus sin square. This is root of 1 minus 81 by 256, 156. 156, this is equal to root of 156 minus 81 by 156. This is root of 75 divided by 156. 75 can be written as 5 root 3, right? Okay, and then 5 root 3. Root of 156 can be written as root 2 into root 3, right? This is root 2 into root of 13. Root 3 will cancel with root 3. So you get 5 divided by 2 root 13. So theta equal to cos inverse of 5 divided by 2 root 13. Answer is option D. Right? Let's move to the next question. Distance of the point from the plane. Right? So another question. Distance of the point from the line. We did a similar question in 17 paper. Distance of the point 1, 2, 1 from the line. I will take this as lambda. The general point on this line will be 2 lambda plus 1. And then you get this as lambda plus 2. 2 lambda plus 3. Okay, now drs of this line will be equal to 2, 1, 2. And drs of line joining 2 points will be 2 lambda. Then you get lambda, 2 lambda minus 2 lambda plus 2. Right, now if I multiply the drs, you will get this is 2 into 2 lambda plus lambda. Okay, and then plus 2 into 2 lambda plus 4 equal to 0, right? This becomes 4 lambda plus 4 lambda plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, 9 lambda distance of the point 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1 from the line. Right, so this is 4 lambda plus 4 lambda plus 8 only, right? Distance of the point 1, 2, 1. If I take this as lambda, this is 2 lambda plus 1, lambda plus 2, 2 lambda plus 3. drs of this is 2, 1, 2. That's right, if I multiply 2 lambda and then lambda, 2 lambda plus 2. Right, so this is 2 lambda plus 2, right? Sorry, 2 lambda plus 2. Now if I multiply this is 8, you will get 9 lambda is equal to minus 8, lambda is equal to minus 8 by 9. Right, now I'm going to take the value of lambda. 2 into 2 is 4. So you get minus 4 by 9. This fellow is minus 4. Yeah, you get minus 4 by 9. Is that okay? Ajit, don't worry, do well in CET. After that only we can say. So don't worry, time being focus on your KCET. right? Otherwise you'll be demotivated. Better prepare properly for entrance and do well in entrance. After that we will see. Lambda is minus 4 by 9. Now this foot of the perpendicular, if I substitute, this is minus 8 by 9 plus 1. Then this is minus 4 by 9 plus 2. Then this is minus 8 by 9 plus 3. This foot of the perpendicular will be minus 1 by plus 1 by 9, 14 by 9. Then this is 9 3 is 27, means 19 by 9. Okay, so this is 14 by 9. Now if I use the distance formula, this foot of the perpendicular will be equal to 1 by 9, 14 by 9 and 19 by 9. Right, now if I use Pn distance formula now, Pn is equal to root of 1 minus 1 by 9 the whole square. And then you get this as 2 minus 14 by 9 the whole square. Okay, and then plus 1 minus 19 by 9 the whole square. This is 8 by 9 the whole square plus 4 by 9 the whole square. Then you get 10 by 9 the whole square equal to root of 64 by 81, 16 by 81. Then you get 100 by 81. Root of 180 by 81. This is root of, if I divide by 9, 20 by 9, which is equal to 2 root 5 by 3. 2 root 5 whole divided by 3. Answer is option A. Right, let's move to the next question. XY plane divides the joint of two points in the ratio what? See, suppose if you have like this is the point. Point is what? 2 comma 3 comma minus 5. This point is minus 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 3. Right, if it is XY plane, Z should be 0, right? So this point will be equal to x comma y comma 0, because it is XY plane, Z should be 0. So this is x1, y1 and z1. This is x2, y2, z2. And this point is xyz. Right, if you know the point and if you want to find the ratio, since z is 0, I take z minus z1 by z2 minus z is equal to m by n. z2 minus z is equal to m by n. Z is 0 minus z1 is minus 5, so this is plus 5. Z2 is minus 3 minus 0 is equal to m by n. So this is m is to n. You're getting actually m by n is equal to minus 3 by 5, minus 5 by 3, right? So ratio m is to n is equal to 5 is to 3 externally. So 5 is to 3 externally. Answer is option B. Question number 21. The point lies in which octant? There was a similar question in 2022 paper as well. This is 2020 paper. So if you want to know which octant does it lie, take x-axis. This is y, this is z. Okay, and then you get 8 octants. Should be first, should be second, this is third, should be fourth, should be fifth, this is sixth, this is seven, and this fellow is 8. 8 octants will be there. Right, write 4 plus and 4 minus, 2 plus, 2 minus, 2 plus, 2 minus. Here you start with plus and end with plus. Then write 2 minus, 2 plus and 2 minus. Now I have plus comma minus comma plus. Plus minus and plus will lie in the fourth octant only. So this lie the fourth octant. This line, the fourth octant, answers option A. Right, let's move to the next question. Question number 22. If a line makes an angle pi by 3 with each of x and y axis, then then the acute angle made by the line made by z axis is L equal to cos alpha, m equal to cos beta, that is cos pi by 3. Each with x and y is pi by 3, and I don't know, so this is equal to cos theta. I'll take cos 60 is half. Okay, m is equal to half. Then you get n equal to cos theta. L square plus m square plus n square is equal to 1. You get 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So cos square theta is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is half. Right? So you get this as cos square theta is equal to 1 by 2. Cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. Acute angle, right? It won't be plus minus. Theta should be equal to pi by 4. Answer is option C. Got it, guys? Let's move to the next question. Sine of the angle between the line and the plane. I told you, right? Angle between line and the plane. Sine of the angle between line and the plane is modulus. Sine theta is equal to modulus of a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2 to root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. Sine is equal to modulus of a1 into a2 is 6. Here drs of this line is 3. a1 is b1, c1. This a2 is 2, b2 is minus 2, c2 is 1. So you get this as 6 minus of minus is plus, and plus 5 by root of 4 plus 4 plus 1, root of 9 plus 16 plus 25. Okay, so this is 14, 19, right? Yeah, that's an error. No, listen. That's the catch, guys. This line is not in standard form. This line, I should bring it to the standard form. X minus 2 by 3. And then this is y minus 3. This is 3 minus y. Right? Y minus 3. Denominator, right? Minus 4 as plus 4. Interchange and change the sign in the denominator. Z minus 4 by 5. Now drs the first line. 3, a1 is 3, b1 is 4, c1 is 5. Now if I substitute here, you get 3 into 2 is 6 minus 8 plus 5. Okay, so this is plus 5. The root of 4 plus 4 plus 1 and root of 9 plus 16 plus 25. Okay, so this is 3. 3 divided by root 9 is 3. Root of 50 is 5 root 2. This fellow will cancel. You still don't have option like this. So multiply and divide by root 2. Get 5 root 2 by 10. Okay, so this is root 2 divided by 10. Answer is option B. You understand, guys? Right? So remaining some more questions are left out. 23, 37, right? Yeah, next class we will do it, guys. In case some is left out, we'll go and finish off with the vectors question, remaining vectors questions. All right, so I'll stop here, guys. We will so I've done from 2014 to 2020. Some more questions left out, 21, 22. That I'll do in the next session. All right, so please do subscribe our channel, enable the bell icon. If you've already subscribed, please do share the video, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining.